I'm sure you all have photographs from your childhood with your parents and grandparents. Well, I do not. Taking pictures probably was the least important thing to my parents as they were struggling to provide a subsistence living for their children. Refugee life is never easy. My mom was pregnant with me when she and my father moved to Iran during the Mujahideen war in Afghanistan, right after the Soviet invasion. They walked days and nights, going through mountains and desert with no food and no water. War is not fun. War takes lives and homes. My parents lost their home, but they fought to save their lives. I do not have any picture from my childhood because my parents could not afford to buy a camera. But I do have vivid memories from my childhood. And one of the best memories I have is from my mother going to adult school, learning how to read and write. She wanted to be a better mother. She wanted to help her children do their homework and not to embarrass them when she was asked to attend parents' meeting in school. The image of me, my siblings, and my mother doing homework all together is the most beautiful picture I have in my mind. I have always admired my mother's courage and leadership skills. An ordinary girl, born and raised in poverty with no education in a small city of Afghanistan, is the mother of 5 well-educated and successful children today. She never gave up on improving her life. Back then, she had the huge responsibilities of being a mother, a wife, a daughter-in-law. But she always said her first responsibility was to herself as a woman. She was never a traditional Afghan woman, and she also taught me not to be one. She taught me to dream big and to achieve big. I never imagined myself studying in the United States. But after I felt getting to medical school, yes, back then I liked medicine. I remembered my mother told me to dream big, and then I thought of an American dream. A year later, my dream came true. I received full scholarship and started my undergraduate studies in 2011. I should admit, the beginning was so challenging that I was thinking of quitting and going back home. But then I remembered my parents and how they fought through war, poverty, homelessness, and a lot more. And my challenges were nothing comparing to what they went through. 4 years later, I graduated with honor, received several awards from my school and international honor societies. The support and encouragement that my parents have given me through all these years have a significant role on who and where I am today. I achieved my American dream. But remember how my mother told me to dream big? I had a bigger dream. I wanted to pursue a master's degree. I started looking for graduate school and I came across the Thunderbird School of Global Management. The more I learned about the school, the more interested I became. I remember first I heard of Thunderbird in 2008 when I was working with USAID back in Afghanistan. I received an email about the Project Artemis, which, as many of you may know, is an educational program that trains Afghan women entrepreneurs in business skills, and it's run by Thunderbird for Good. Thunderbird was my dream then, but I was not qualified to apply to Project Artemis simply because I did not have a business. But then Thunderbird became my dream, and this time I was qualified to apply for the master's degree after I got my bachelor degree. The day I received my admission letter from Thunderbird was one of the best days of my life. And then I was awarded Share Fellowship, which is the most prestigious scholarship program at Thunderbird. I'm so blessed. Coming to Thunderbird has been one of the best decisions I have ever made. Thunderbird to me is not just a school, it's actually a small version of the world where I see not only the flags of the country, but I actually meet people from all the countries around the world, where I hear different languages when I walk around campus, where I have the opportunity to be the part of different cultural feasts and learn about cultural values and traditions. Thunderbird to me is learning 24/7. Learning is not limited to classrooms. Learning is everywhere, at the pub, at the fish, in the library, in the dorms, in speaker sessions, networking events, career fairs. It's every day and everywhere. And for me, as I work with the admission department as a graduate student and campus ambassador, and also with the Thunderbird for Good office as project coordinator, my learning opportunities continue to grow. It is amazing to work on a project which benefits Afghan women, even though I'm so far from home. I'm so looking forward to my future, where I can use my past experiences and the knowledge and the skills that I have been learning at Thunderbird to start a career in international development, where I can find the satisfaction and joy of making a difference in the life of less fortunate people, especially the ones in my beloved country. I believe every child around the world should have a picture of her or his childhood, and I want to help make it happen. Thank you.